Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers. G.H. comings and goings, returns, recasts, and tragedy. General Hospital spoilers don't offer all good information in the coming and goings this week. However, Janie Francis will return as Laura Collins, Port Charles mayor, and of course, wife of Kevin Collins, John Lindstrom. Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens, has been recast and is about to wake up. Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, is back in town and hopes to save his sister, and this is just with one family. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Lucky will reunite with his mother on October 10. Laura is thrilled to see her son alive and well. However, Laura also hopes that Lucky is a match for Lulu, so she will survive as well. Alex will premiere as Lulu this fall. Will Lucky be able to donate, or will the whole plan fall apart in the end because of some unforeseen complication? Among other recast news is Lucky and Elizabeth Baldwin's Rebecca Herbst son, Aiden Spencer, who is now played by Colin Cassidy. Ben Hansis has been hired as Lucas Jones. So far, both actors have done well in their roles so far, although some fans aren't happy with either of these recasts. Aiden looks too old, and Hansis just doesn't fit the Lucas character in some fans' eyes. Unfortunately, fans are overwhelmed with recasts since they are still trying to get used to Kate Mansi playing Christina Corinthos, and Molly Lansing has already been replaced twice, lastly with Kristen Vakinos. If it wasn't for the older actors, G.H. would be almost unrecognizable. It seems that G.H. is asking a bit much of fans at the moment. The irony is that while all of these recasts are happening, G.H. has decided to fire Kelly Monaco, who has played Sam McCall for the past 21 years. In all honesty, some fans may be so upset with G.H. that they refuse to accept any recast after seeing how one of their favorite actors and a G.H. bet has been treated. Kelly Monaco recently taped her final scenes and even shared a photo of herself with her TV mother and sisters, captioning "Last scene of the Davis Girls." It seems that Sam and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, have made their peace and gave their characters closure. Now Dante is talking about how he can't lose Sam, which certainly means he will. Of course, there will be more clues as Sam's exit continues to creep upon us. However, since G.H. only tapes about a month in advance, it shouldn't be too much longer until we see how the writers choiced to kill off this beloved character. Even now, fans are still hashtagging "I stand with Kelly" and asking for other soaps to hire her. Where will Kelly go from here? Keep checking in to find out. In the ever-evolving world of General Hospital, fans are always on the edge of their seats, anticipating major shakeups, jaw-dropping returns, recasts, and heartbreaking tragedy. This week is no exception, as Port Charles braces for a wave of unexpected events that will leave everyone talking. From surprise exits to emotional comebacks, the canvas of G.H. is about to shift in ways viewers never saw coming. Let's dive into the latest spoilers and casting news, and see how these dramatic twists will impact your favorite characters. Shocking exit leaves a void in Port Charles. One of the most heart-wrenching spoilers this week centers around a fan-favorite character making an emotional exit. After months of tension and turmoil, Hamilton Finn, played by Michael Easton, is about to be written out of the story, or is he? With rumors swirling of a potential recast, the hospital will never be the same without Finn's brilliant mind and his rocky but passionate relationship with Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst. Finn's departure comes after a series of personal and professional crises, leaving viewers wondering if the door is being left open for a return. Easton has been a mainstay on G.H., and his exit, should it prove final, will deeply impact characters like Liz, Violet, and even Chase. Will the writers give Finn a heroic send-off, Or could his tragic exit become part of a larger story arc with future repercussions? The possibility of a recast is also buzzing. Speculation has surfaced that a new actor may take on the role of Finn, continuing his complicated medical storylines and love life. Could this mean a fresh start for Finn, or will fans struggle to embrace a new face in the role? Christina and Molly's explosive drama continues. Meanwhile, Christina Corinthos Davis, Lexi Ainsworth, continues to make waves with her fiery personality and tumultuous relationships. Christina's been through a whirlwind, especially with her sisters, and now the tension between her and Molly Lansing Davis, Holiday Mia Kriegel, reaches a boiling point. Christina has always been headstrong, but this time, her choices are sending shockwaves through the Davis family. With Molly's surrogacy storyline on the verge of collapsing, Christina might be the catalyst that ignites a full-blown family war. Spoilers hint that Christina's involvement in the situation becomes more complicated than anyone expected, leaving Molly to grapple with betrayal from within. Viewers should brace for explosive confrontations between the sisters that could forever alter their bond. Big returns shake up the scene. In the midst of all the drama, beloved characters from the past are making their way back to Port Charles. Chief among them is Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, whose return has been teased for months. After spending years away from his family, Lucky is poised to bring back old wounds, unresolved issues, and of course that classic Spencer charm. His dynamic with Elizabeth will no doubt stir the pot, especially if Finn's exit becomes permanent. Lucky's return couldn't come at a more crucial time, with his father, Luke Spencer's, Tony Geary, legacy still lingering over the town. Rumors swirl that Lucky has been keeping some devastating secrets, and his reappearance could unravel them all. Could he be the key to solving some of Port Charles' biggest mysteries, or will he find himself entangled in even more danger? Another major return that fans can't stop buzzing about is Nicholas Cassadine, Marcus Coloma. Nicholas has always been a figure of intrigue, betrayal, and power, and his re-entry into the fold promises to shake up the Cassadine family in a major way. With his mother, Laura Collins, Jenny Francis, juggling her role as mayor and matriarch, and his wife, Ava Jerome, Maura West, spiraling out of control, Nicholas' arrival might be just what Port Charles needs, or the last thing anyone expects. Tensions will soar as Nicholas seeks to reclaim his position in both his family and the town. Tragedy strikes in an unexpected way. Tragedy is never far from the lives of those in Port Charles, and this week will deliver a heart-wrenching blow. The Davis family faces an unimaginable loss that will send shockwaves through the town. As Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, tries to navigate her turbulent relationships with her daughters, a tragic event leaves the family fractured. Spoilers indicate that this could involve a heartbreaking accident or an unexpected death, and fans should prepare themselves for an emotional farewell. Alexa's strength will be tested like never before as she tries to hold her family together in the wake of this devastating event. But will this tragedy also push Alexis to confront her own demons? As the Davis women face unimaginable grief, their unity may be the only thing that keeps them from falling apart entirely. Recasts bring new energy to familiar faces. This week also sees the arrival of some fresh faces in Port Charles, with major recasts that will shake up beloved storylines. One of the most anticipated is the recast of Lulu Spencer, who has been in a coma for far too long. Rumors suggest that a new actress is set to take over the role, and her revival could mean big things for the Spencer family. Lulu's comeback promises to reignite her long-running love story with Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, and bring her mother, Laura, further into the spotlight as she balances being mayor and the mother of a newly awakened daughter. The recast of Lulu is likely to cause ripples in other relationships too, especially considering her complicated history with Maxie Jones, Kirsten Storms. Will the two best friends pick up where they left off, or will Lulu's return cause more chaos than relief? Additionally, the beloved yet mysterious character of Dr. Griffin Munro, Matt Cohen, is rumored to be returning with a recast. Griffin's history with Ava Jerome and his deep connection to Port Charles medical community make him a pivotal player. His reappearance could lead to rekindled romance, unresolved guilt, or even new life-saving missions at General Hospital. The future of Port Charles hangs in the balance. As these comings and goings unfold, the future of General Hospital promises to be filled with excitement, heartbreak, and endless possibilities. Old faces return, new actors breathe life into familiar characters, and devastating tragedy shakes the town to its core. Finn's exit, Christina's turmoil, Lucky and Nicholas' returns, and the impending tragedy are all set to redefine the landscape of Port Charles. Fans won't want to miss a moment of the drama as secrets are revealed, relationships are tested, and lives are forever changed in the coming weeks. Whether it's a surprising recast, an emotional exit, or the return of a long-lost character, General Hospital continues to prove why it remains one of the most beloved daytime dramas on television. Buckle up, because Port Charles is in for a wild ride.